I just now got home from a short day because of the storm. Could not finish what we needed to because of the moisture in the air, plus the rain. But while it rains, it ended up flooding here at my property once again. This is the line with the debris right here of where the water level was in our property. To go from where the street is, that's how far. There's a sewer right there. Across the street, there's another one right there. City Council wants to take $2 million, and it's not even with, a couple years. It's more like 6 or 7 or, however long they stated. It's in the documents. That they only want to start out with $2 million, and that's just to start the improvement on the drainage situation. $2 million, that's it. $2 million goes quick. After that initial one, they want to take each consecutive time that, or the years after that, and put another $2 million towards the Princess Anne Plaza neighborhood. And it's not even a guarantee that we're not going to be allotted the $2 million in the budget for every fiscal year. So we're only expecting $2 million, and that is it, to fix a problem that is very serious. We just got done with Hurricane Matthew, where the water went up to about the bottom of the window. Which is right about where this piece is. When trucks would drive by, they would create such a large wake that would actually go over the window and into the house. And we had the window open to try and irrigate our vents, which are built into the ground. Don't know why it was built like that way, but it was. And it was ridiculous. And even if we didn't have the window open, it would go through the door. So to go from here straight across, it's well up over the brick for the front door. That's just my property. To go across the street to my neighbors, well, there's their debris line. So you got it there. You also have it here. And my neighbors, this is right here. His debris line is right here, which is not very far from his house. It's all the way up. Dave Henson, don't recall how you pronounce his name, but in the informal meeting, the attitude is, oh, well, this is just going to keep on happening, so we don't understand why, or I don't understand why we're going to dump this money into it. That's the attitude. And everybody else, with the exception of Moss and Abbott, are pretty much right on board. Why should we keep throwing money at a situation that is just going to keep happening? Well, You want to at least mitigate as much as you can. We understand that not everything is going to be corrected, but with another good downpour, there's a good chance that it will come either right up to the porch or into the house. So all the repairs that were done, and I'm not the only one that's still doing repairs on the property, there's many others. We had to take out a loan, and I've heard many people had to take out loans. And now, well, if it happens again, all that money that they dumped into their house, well, whatever. It's just money. You can do the repairs again. And everybody is strapped and living paycheck to paycheck to try and make ends meet somehow. Or even tapping into the retirements. So, this is what Virginia Beach City Council wants to do. How they're giving the people, their boss, the bird, and saying, you know what, we're not worrying about it. It's not my problem. What is your problem? Because we pay you to do your job, not to put in an arena, a light rail, and yes, light rail is coming. They still have periodicals that are coming out and saying, oh yes, light rail is going to happen. Even though City Council's like, oh no, we're not going to do it. You watch, it will happen. So, but yeah, we have to have money for that stuff. Forget about their bosses. It's all about City Council's bucket list. So that's all I gotta say. Subscribe. Pass the video around. You name it. And I'll keep posting.